This video is made possible through a partnership with Humble Bundle. As a Humble partner, all Humble Bundle purchases through the links in the description below will help support the channel.
Hello people, I am Paige, and welcome to a video that... sun in my eye. Welcome to this video that I haven't had the drive to make in a while, but seems like now's the perfect occasion for it. Jackbox is doing another Humble Bundle, which I'll talk about later, and I figure because Jackbox was actually one of, if not the first, I think it was the first, since Jackbox was the first Humble Bundle that I advertised here on this channel, I feel it more appropriate to go all out with this video. And by go all out, I mean try something that's relatively mundane, but it amuses me, so why not? I have Voicebot running, and I'm going to control the game almost entirely with my voice. This is my microphone that I use in narrations and Skype calls and Discord calls, and I'm going to use this to control the game. For the most part. I can't control gibberish or fill in the blank questions or whatever, but this will pretty much be 95% controlled by my voice. I have macros mapped to hit the answer choices, type my name, buzz in, and all that. And this should be interesting. Here we go, volume 3. It's going to the wrong sound, but I don't care. Number 1. Type name. Buzz in. Wait. Okay. Let's see if I can fix the sound. Trivia? Schmivia. You don't know Jack 3.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie, and you're pathetic. Playing by yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever.
Forget books. What do I look like, Twilight Sparkle?
Let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's rock. Category, please.
Number 2.
This category is known as Dirty Underwear versus Sexual Reproduction, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Let's see how you handle this one. Choose the now debunked scientific theory that this equation supports. Sweaty underclothes plus wheat equals mice. Spontaneous generation, biogenesis, creationism, or deus ex machina.
Number 1.
In centuries gone by, it was common belief that living things spontaneously generated themselves from non-living things. One Belgian doctor thought that mice could be generated from sweaty clothes and wheat. This theory really cut into the romance of meeting in the barn for a little roll in the straw.
A mouse!
It's a boy.
I need a category.
Number 3. I'm putting my hands up that this is all I'm using is the mic.
I wonder if he knows Thomas Crapper. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, you know that game Scrabble? Well, if Alfred M. Butts, the inventor of Scrabble, played his own last name as a word without using a blank, what's the minimum number of points he would earn? 0, 4, 5, or 7?
Number 4. Number 4.
B is worth 3 points, and the other letters are worth 1 each, so Alfred would score at least 7 points by spelling his own last name, Butts.
That's funny. Why didn't the mic work?
I know Scrabble's really popular, but I think it would have sold even more.
Okay, it works. So I have to be deliberate with it.
Or if you would have just called it Butts.
But.
Okay, pick a category.
Number 1. So it works when it feels like it, but hey, I'm not here to advertise Voicebot. I'm here to advertise this game.
This one is Lost in Syndication. This one can net you $1,000. Hey, it's time to get lost in space. If the Jupiter 2 spaceship met the same fate as the planet Jupiter in 1994, what would happen to its crew? Will would be eclipsed by Pluto, Dr. Smith would be pelted by asteroids, Mr. Robinson would tilt 45 degrees, or Judy would fall into a black hole.
Number 1.
Nuh-uh.
Here's what you should have picked. In 1994, the planet Jupiter was pelted with fragments from a comet.
Danger! Danger, Bill Robinson! Danger! Finally, something shut that f***ing robot up.
All right, hit me.
Number 3.
Pucker up for magazines you keep under your bed. How does $2,000 sound? Hear this? Let's see if you can guess what I'm holding in my hand. Hit your buzzer and type in your answer when you figure it out. It's a copy of a popular adolescent magazine known for its satire. That guy Don Martin used to draw for them. Every issue features a funny-looking guy on the cover.
Buzz in.
You know, go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. What? Me worry? As a matter of fact, yeah, this might be a good time to start because I'm not holding an issue of Mad Magazine, so blech. Here's what you should have typed in.
Damn!
Oh, sure, there are other magazines that have takeoffs of movies and TV, and there are others that once featured the artwork of Don Martin, but only Cracked has that lovable custodian Sylvester P. Smythe. Or do you say Smith? Cracked is also the only magazine that hasn't tried to produce a really mediocre live TV show.
Am I the only one lost right now?
Okay, I need a category.
Number 2.
For your enjoyment, who needs words anyway? And you pocket $2,000.
Words.
This one. Get ready, get set, and complete this analogy. To do, da is to, that's all I want to say to you, as eep op ork ah is to what? See me, see you, I am ork from ork, love me do, or that means I love you.
Number 2.
No, Mork said nanu. I think that translates to my rainbow suspenders are giving me a wedgie. For the curious
It means I love you, right?
answer.
Damn! I was so close! Why did I second guess?
Same as the lyric before, that's all I want to say to you. Just like eep op ork ah is the lyric right before that means I love you. It's from a Jetsons episode. You know, back in the days when lyrics meant something.
Who watches Jetsons anymore?
I need a category.
Number 2.
Well, looks like this category is...
Der wunderbar Wizard von Oz.
And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. So, did you know that L. Frank Baum was the author of the Oz books? Well, now you do. Based upon what Baum means in German, what part of the Wizard of Oz might have been inspired by his last name? The Yellow Brick Road, the Talking Trees, the Lollipop Guild, or Kansas?
Number 2.
Baum is German for tree.
Oh, Tannenbaum. Oh, Christmas tree. Who wouldn't know that?
Which explains why Toto kept wanting to pee on him during the filming. Category, please.
Number 3.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
Shake hands with an X-rated question about sex.
Ooh.
For a correct answer. Okay, peel your eyes and look at this. Now tell me. Oh, crap. Somebody stood right in front of the question I was going to ask you. Well, why don't you tell me this? Who is blocking your view of this extremely hot, sexually charged question? Marge Simpson, Zippy, Charlie Brown, or Gumby?
Number 2.
That pointed head must belong to the cartoon character Zippy the
Wait.
Pinhead.
Yeah, because it's obvious. Marge Simpson had this kind of hair, Charlie Brown had no hair, and Gumby was a stick of gum.
Or else, a great big erect Yeah! There's your damn X-rated sex question. You happy now? Was it worth it? All right, hit me.
Number 1.
Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for Cribbage Crash Fun.
Alright, this one I have to use the keyboard for because I can't buzz in fast enough to lock in the amount.
Category: obscure Swedish torture methods. How about $5,000 to start this gibberish question? Okay, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, get ready to hit your buzzers and type for me. Now tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with? Let's see what you think. Well,
I knew that one because I saw it in a YouTube video where they used the, that one Easter egg where you take the host off. I wouldn't do that. Maybe.
to answer the little pig's question, I think it would be anybody who could double as a bacon sandwich. Okay, I need a category.
Number 2.
May I introduce Saturday morning physics lessons? Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Assuming Speed Racer wasn't just talking trash when he named his car, how fast could the Mach 5 go? 5 times the speed of light, 5 times the speed of sound, 5 times the speed of 500 horses, or as fast as the speed of sound?
Number 4.
Here's your hat. What's your hurry?
Jeez, Chim Chim could have done better than that. Mach 1 is the speed of sound, Mach 2 is twice the speed of sound, and so on. The car would arrive at a given point 5 times faster than that cool sound it makes when...
I thought Mach 1 was the speed of light. Hold on. Well, looks like Mom brought dinner, so while I enjoy this, you guys enjoy this humble placement. I honestly can't remember when I promoted the first Jackbox bundle, but I'm glad it's back because it is just as good as the last one, if not better. This 2019 bundle is provided by Jackbox Games and comes with a special offer, which I'll talk about in just a second. At the $1 level, you'll get access to some of the most eclectic parts of the You Don't Know Jack Classic Pack, such as Volume 1 with expansion, television, movies, sports, Volume 6, and the teenage-oriented spin-off Head Rush. Pay above the average and you'll get the rest of the classic pack with You Don't Know Jack Volumes 2, 3, and 4. 3 of course being the one I'm playing in this video. All the classic titles will come as Steam keys and as DRM free downloads. Paying above the average will also get you access to some of the current games from Steam, Fibbage XL, Quiplash, and Drawful 2. At the $12 level you'll also get Jackbox Party Packs 1 and 2, which contain many games that are popular among streamers reaching for an interactive audience like Lie Swatter, Word Spud, Fibbage XL, Quiplash, Bombcore, Bidiots, and these games are fun for local parties too as long as you got the Wi-Fi. And finally, if you pay above $15, you'll also get Party Packs 3 and 4, with more fun games like Quiplash 2, Trivia Murder Party, Faking It, Civic Doodle, Monster Seeking Monster, and Fibbage 3, among others. And there's a special offer right now. If you want to complete your Jackbox collection, you can pick up Jackbox Party Pack 5 for an additional $13.99 on top of your order. Proceeds from this bundle will support 2 well-known charities: St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, dedicated to helping kids get better without putting a burden on your wallet, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which offers kids with life-threatening illnesses a chance to make their greatest wish come true. If this bundle interests you, please use the affiliate link in the description below to pay what you want and get what you want. And you also get to choose where the money goes. How much goes to Jackbox, how much goes to both the charities, how much goes to Humble, and how much goes to me. And of course, you could take advantage of the Jackbox 5 offer from here too. This offer ends August 26th, so act quickly. Thank you for listening, and if you think I was pretending to care about Jackbox games to fulfill a Humble Bundle quota, then you don't know Jack. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Let's get back to this because I think the next question's a 3-way.
Of that. Okay, pick a category.
Number 2.
All right, time to get hot and bothered because you've been invited to a 3-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. If you buzz in when the correct member of the three-way is lit up, it's 1,000 in the bank. But be wary, it'll cost you 1,000.
I have to switch my keyboard for this one because it requires timing.
Three-way as a group. Okay. The category for this three-way is three singing hippies. So it seems we'll be joined by Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Alrighty, watch your buzzer. Here we go.
Oh, yes!
Oh crap.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
This feels so wrong, and yet so right.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Okay, we're stripped down to our skivvies. Looks like that's all we got. Let's see how you scored. Well, maybe three-ways aren't your thing, but hey, it's always good to experiment. Unfortunately, that won't help your score at this point, but anyway, let's check it out. So, is it as good for you as it was for me? Probably better. Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, either you finished round one, or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. I need a category.
Number three. Number three. I was about to say, do I have to press the damn keyboard again?
Coming at you. Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or how does $4,000 grab you? Okay, take a look at these doctor's notes and get ready to buzz and type in what you think the patient has.
Patient suffers from callus on finger and sore shoulders. Paranoia involves a Speedy always on his tail and a need to eat cherries. Seems to be driving him crazy, going out of his mind.
What does this patient have? This could be it. Type in your answer and hit return. The same malady we all had in the 80s, Pac-Man fever, and thanks to the song, we all understood why.
I had to use my keyboard for that one because I didn't think I'd buzz in time.
Fever, what can I do? Don't give him any more damn quarters.
All right, hit me.
Number two. Number two. Okay, I know I'm reaching for my keyboard, but believe me, I'm not hitting it. I will put a notice on the screen whenever I have to use my keyboard for anything.
Nobody's game. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, let's say every player in the NBA was nicknamed after a type of pasta. If the following NBA athletes had as much twist to their playing styles as their pasta nicknames, whose game would have the most flair? Lasagna Ellis, Rigatoni Kukoc, Fusilli Del Negro, or Penny Hardaway?
Number two.
Sorry, rigatoni is tube-shaped, but for what it's worth, I do enjoy Tony Kukoc stuffed with a chunky ragu sauce.
I thought penne was tube-shaped.
Right answer. Fusilli are long strands of curly, twisted pasta. The problem with
I'll tell them I'm recording.
really well until they sweat, and then they get all soggy and bloated. Okay, I need a...
Number three.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Well, what do we have here? Who's Atari now? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, you Atari nut, imagine this. You're playing asteroids on your Atari 2600, but instead of shooting asteroids, you have to shoot the faces of people who have asteroids named after them. Whom will you get to shoot? Ringo Starr, Ziggy Stardust, Jefferson Starship, or Keith Moon?
Number two.
This'll just be our little secret.
In case you're wondering, Ringo Starr, along with the rest of the Beatles, has an actual asteroid named after him. So you could walk up to Ringo and go,
Hey Ringo, you ass-teroid.
Yeah, that was too funny.
okay, pick a category.
Number two. Please be an easy question.
Okay, give it up for tip your waitress and cough. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Hey, did you hear the one about the stand-up comedian who went to see his doctor? After the exam, the doctor tells the comedian, I've got some bad news. You haven't got
Number 2.
bone in your body. Which bone? Humorous. Humorous? That's funny.
What?
Bet you wish you'd pick this.
Come on!
The bony projection that forms the point of the elbow is your olecranon, commonly known as the funny bone. No joke.
What the hell? I answered a question about humorous on Jeopardy with the funny bone and got it right.
Rest. Category, please.
Number 3.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Say hello to, which is it, a toupee or a pet? Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Suppose that instead of growing more hair, Rogaine gave you mohair. What animal would your head resemble after a few applications? A silkworm, a sheep, an Angora goat, or a sterile camel?
I don't know the answer.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Mohair is made from an Angora goat. The look would be very realistic. Unfortunately, so would the smell.
Hello, handsome. Ew.
Okay, I need a category.
Number 1.
Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or...
Oh my god, I freaking love Dis or Dats. And that one I can control my voice.
This Dis or Dats category name is Why You Should Keep Your Eyes Open in the Shower. Okay, looky here. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a dangerous gas or a brand of shampoo. If it's a gas, press 1. If it's a shampoo, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 2.
That's all she wrote. You lost 2 of them, but at least you got the majority. Let's look at your total score. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. I need a category.
Number 3.
Number 7.
I did pretty good at that one.
And I believe this one's called letter 24 plus question mark equals X plus Y. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Hey, remember the movie Stand and Deliver about the math teacher who inspired his unmotivated students? Well, look at what one of the kids carved into their desktop.
Mr. Escalante has a fuzzy set.
What is this student mocking his math teacher for? His group of letters that represent numerals, his formula that proves 1 does not equal 1, his 2 groups of numbers sharing members, or not knowing the value of X.
Number 3.
Feels good, don't it?
Whoa! Oh yes, I know my math!
In math, a fuzzy set is a set whose members overlap with other sets. And let me tell you, as a guy who's been there, that can really hurt. All right, hit me.
Number 2. Number 2.
This little number's known as astronomical proportions. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Think fast. If the Roman god Mercury, the Venus de Milo, and Uranus suddenly ballooned to the size of the planets Mercury, Venus, and Uranus, which of these series would be true? Big god, medium butthole, small statue, big god, medium statue, small butthole, big butthole, medium statue, small god, or big butthole, medium god, small statue?
Number 2.
Gosh darn it, I was really rooting for you.
What? Mercury is the god, Venus is the statue, Uranus is the pole, right?
Planet is the third largest in our solar system. Venus is the fourth smallest, and Mercury is the second smallest. Please, if this ever happens to you, go easy on the baked beans and cashews.
Okay, I really don't understand these questions anymore. Number one.
Step right up for question 19. This one likes to go by, I'm burning for you. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, pay close attention to the following audio file.
Hey, France! Ah, ooh.
Which historical figure is speaking? Vanessa Paradis, Joan of Arc, Madame Bovary, or Marie Antoinette?
Number 2.
It's Joan of Arc.
She led the French to victory.
And you're
And burned to death.
really hot, babe.
Time and cookie.
Category, please.
Number 1.
Question number 20.
The category is, I got rhythm, but I still feel all wobbly. How does 2000
Wobble do your wobble with your wibble and your wibble wobble too.
rhythm? If you sang I got the rhythm method, what would be the best lyric to follow I got rhythm? I got control of my contractions, I got multiple orgasms, I got birth control using my calendar, or I got Phil Collins.
Number 1.
I got control of my contractions? Wrong, but man, is that a musical I want to see.
Sounds like Golden Butthole of the Gods to me.
Right answer. The rhythm method is avoiding pregnancy by calculating when a woman is or is not ovulating. Who could ask for anything more?
Alright, now for the Jack Attack.
Okay, I need a category.
Number 1. Okay, you know what? Since the Jack Attack requires precise buzzing, I'm gonna be sticking with my keyboard for the rest of the game.
Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Consumers in character. Time for you to get in character for this Jack Attack. It's showtime.
Alright, Sandy Hogan, Shit, what did she advertise? Clairol? AT&T? Wait thins! Ah! Well, I fucked up. Murphy Brown. Polaroid. No. Stop. Sprint! I'm gonna fail, aren't I? What? Polaroid. Wheaties. Oh shit, that was someone else. Wigs? Chrysler. Roll Gold. AT&T. I just lost all my money. You know what? If I can't be the best, I'll be the fucking worst.
How could you suck so bad when you're playing by yourself? Let's see where you ended up. That's the game. Player, just think, if you only got one or two more questions right, you'd just be embarrassed instead of utterly humiliated. Oh, and while I'm adding insult to injury,
Great show, everybody. Lovely work as usual.
I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching me humiliate myself with how little I know and how much I had to keep yelling at this thing to get it to work. But it's worth it because it was an interesting video, and Of course, if you want to pick up this and other classic games, as well as some new party packs, you can check out the Humble Bundle link in the description below to get yourself some cool games, and maybe you can play them in the more traditional way, like with a keyboard or with your smartphone for the newer games. Thank you all for watching. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters, including Daniel Baker. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
With all of the guns and violence today, we need a toy for the kids that won't blow them away. He's got a ponytail and he works at the mall. He's the health food store boy doll. Just pull his string and you'll hear him say, "Morning, Mrs. Johnson, we've got fresh prunes today." And if you pull it again, you'll hear him decree, "Try our fresh soy cakes and organic muesli."